Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the conclusion of my Steamworld Build look at the demo. So here we are back. Let's pop underground, and we've got multiple things, of course, that we can both do and build. A lot of this stuff is all locked out, of course, as it will be in the full version of the game. However, there is a lot that we can do. So we've just found a hat there by the looks of it. So prospector speed, so lovely. We can add that. So let's add it to our prospector quarters. There we go. So that's going to increase their speed by 66%, I think it was, which is very good. So they're going to work on. And of course, what we can do is dig more. So we want to dig through and find some more resources. To do that, we need to tick on stuff. Can we dig there? Yes, there are certain materials that we cannot currently dig. So I presume there need to be more advanced tools and those kind of things to get that done. But of course, we're recovering more gold. Now, there is a lot of stuff here that we haven't yet uncovered underground that we probably want to dig through and find. So let's dig some of this out. Not forgetting, of course, to put in pillars as and when needed, so that we're able to get to everything that we want to get to. And as you can see, there's that red cable running along the ground as well, but it doesn't really materialize into much in the demo. Okay, so back outside, we want to increase the number of worker residences that we've got, so let's make our town a little bit bigger and then give it all of the services that it needs for it to operate effectively. So let's put path across as well. There we go. There is a little ball there that we can click on, but let's put some more dirt road. There we go. And let's click on that. So that's plus 8 gold. Lovely stuff. Plus 2 gems. Plus 8 tools. Lovely stuff. So again, it's quite cool that these little balls of junk blow across the map. Now everybody isn't happy. Okay, so we need to, as I said, do more. So where do we want to put this in? Yeah, we could probably put it there. There we go. That's going to make everyone happy. A service shop as well. And a cactus farm. So let's put that in and then put the crops. So again, place fields, and we can put 3. So 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So that's more infrastructure set up for the expansion of our city. Now, what are they not happy with? Okay, so they're running out of coal. So we need to put in some more of these things, the charcoal kilns. So let's put one in and maybe put another one somewhere else as well, just so we've got an excess of resources. Where do we want to put it? Could put it there. That'll do. There we go. All those little exclamation marks have disappeared and our little robots are happy again. Okay, let's maybe put a warehouse in somewhere as well to store resources and then connect that up with a path. Not the tiniest of builds, but it's fine. Again, this episode's going to run for about 24 minutes and it does conclude the Steamworld Build demo. Now, this game, as I said, I do love it quite a bit. We can upgrade some more engineering houses, so there we go. We've got those upgraded, so we've now got more engineers. So we've got 55 basic robots, 56 engineers, well 60 now, keeps going up. And of course none of the landed gentry robots. I've no idea what they're actually called, but let's just call them the landed gentry robots, and we won't see them in this either, because I'm guessing that again that's going to be later in the content. Okay, so another charcoal kiln. Where do we want to build it? There. Haven't got enough resources at the moment, but once we have, that will get built and we can move swiftly forwards. So, okay, charcoal kiln. We are missing 4 planks, so we might want to increase our wood production as well. We've got a couple of exclamation marks for new stuff that we can do, but we probably need another forester. We're already getting the majority of the trees from here, so let's see if there's somewhere else. Ah, this looks good. What if we rotate and slot it into these trees here the other way around? There we go. 100% fertility. Get that connected up with some path, and we've got another source of wood. So what we can do, of course, is put in a warehouse and a mill. So we'll put a mill and a warehouse in. So there we go, there's the mill. And let's get a warehouse put in as well. So storage, there we go. That also works for our sand pit that we moved in the previous episode. So we also want to build one pickaxe maker. Okay, and extract ironium vein and find the first piece of old tech. So that's what's going to close us off. Now we've still got red for the charcoal, even though we've built a lot of charcoal places. So hopefully that will improve. So pickaxe maker, where do we want to put it? Yeah, we can put it there, that'll do. And sheet metal factory. Okay, so ironium. We don't have any ironium yet, so we can't make sheet metal. That is fine. Everyone's happy again as well, so that's good. We've got full green for everything, so just checking how everything is doing. So satisfaction at 100%, and our train has arrived. Okay, so do we want to buy anything? Well, currently we've got $59,000, $60,000 even, and 4 gems. So we've got enough gems to buy that, so let's buy it. And we can't buy anything else, of course, because we are now out of gems, which we can extract from under the ground and find in those little bundles of joy that roll into our town. Now let's add the production increase. What do we want to increase? Decisions. It's just a case of picking a building, really. So marketplace, service income plus 50%. We can put production speed on these ones, but that's currently in the saloon. So do we want to move it? Question, no, we don't. Okay, so production speed increase. Warehouse delivery, that's already installed somewhere else. And of course you can see what each thing is plugged into. So the glass blower has the other one, so let's improve the production speed of our charcoal. Seeing as it's one of those resources that keeps running out. And let's swap back underground, so we've gained access to the workshop facility, which allows us to build machines. Okay, so workshop, we're going to need a fairly big area to do it. So let's put it in there. I'm not sure why that corner isn't working. Let's have a look around. I'm not entirely sure. Room's too small to operate, so we need to dig out some more stuff. So let's get that dug out. Okay, the robots are working, and they should also now clear up the ground as well and reinforce the walls. Let's make it even bigger. Put in a column, because we're going to need a column just to make sure everything stays nice and strong. So let's dig out all this extra stuff as well. Okay, here we go. And build our extra machine shop. So that's now big enough to operate, but we have cleared out a lot of extra ground. So let's put in another pillar. There we go. Okay, so machine shop, we can now make it considerably bigger. So a scrap extractor, where does that go? Okay, so we need to put it over a scrap vein. Have we actually found a scrap vein? There we go. So we now will build the machine, which will in turn need someone to operate it. The guys from that area who will then build it, and that automatically then starts extracting the scrap. So let's dig some extra ground. We need more advanced tools to be able to build it, and that's bedrock, so we can't get through there either. That's dirt, so that will let us in. That's tools and some gold nuggets, so let's get those harvested. Some more gold nuggets, and over to another chest. There we go, what's in the chest? So we've got some more gems, and we've discovered another scrap vein as well. Handy. Okay, so let's build another scrap machine maybe. Oh, hold on. We need to put some more living quarters in. Oh, didn't mean to do one square there. Let's do 9. There we go. So that's enough for a couple. And we need to build that other machine. So scrap extractor, there we go. Oh, workshop too small, so we need to make our workshop bigger before we can build another one. But we have got that one being built. There we go. And the scrap extractor is now doing its business. So we now also have access to bridges. Handy. Where are we going to want to place them? Now, it doesn't give you any obvious tips here as to how to do it, but there is ground that we can extract here. So let's dig out this. And what we may need to do is put in a pole, because that's going to be a big area of ground that is open once this is gone. Now, all you get as an indication from what I gather is once the area is too big, if you don't put in the pillars, is you start getting dust and rock falling from above. So other than that, I think there we go. See those two pillars there? So that dashed line was indicating that there was not enough strength to be able to do it. So now, we don't have any sheet metal yet, so we can't build a bridge. Okay, so is there anything that we need to do down here, or do we need to do our sheet metal factory? Well, I think we need to do a sheet metal factory. Decorations we don't need, but under the engineers we've got the sheet metal factory, and let's put that in somewhere. Rotate it round. Yeah, put it there, that'll do. There we go. And that's been constructed straight away, so that will start making sheet metal from ironium, which of course we don't have. So a bit of a challenge. We could put a production speed boost into it, but as I said, at the same time we don't currently have ironium. So could we potentially buy it? I don't know. We could get some bonus miners, we could get some warehouse delivery speed increases, or we could just go with another production increase, or nothing. So again, the choice is yours, but at the moment we don't have ironium, so we cannot make sheet metal. Now the question is, where is it? Now we can dig some more stuff here. That's going to be some more gold nuggets, and that's down to some more tools, so we'll get that dug out. Oh look, we found a whole new room, and that room has a chest. What's in it? Oh, we've got some monies. Nice. Plus 5,000. Okay, that's more tools. There's rubble, and oh, what's that? It's an ironium vein. There we go. Right, so what do we need to build? There's the question. What do we build to extract ironium? Well, we need a bigger workshop, don't we? So let's dig out another area to increase the size of stuff. So let's get all that dug out. Trains arrived at the station again. Don't really care for the time being. So as this gets dug out, let's put a pillar in. There we go. Just to support that ceiling so it doesn't collapse. And some more mechanic quarters. Wait for them to clear the debris. And there we go. Plop that in. Okay. So, unavailable in demo. That gives you a hint, doesn't it? Unavailable in demo, the ironium extractor. So you cannot actually extract ironium, even though it is one of the objectives. So that leaves us in an interesting position. What can we do to actually be able to build things like bridges? Answer, don't know. So we've got our scrap extractor, we've got all this stuff over here that we can't build a bridge to because we don't have the ironium extractor. There's another chest here, so let's just go straight to it. Our little bots can come and dig, and let's get that other piece of gold as well. So here come our little robots, and they will start digging through. And as I said, we are going to complete the demo in this episode. So it's only 2 episodes to complete the demo, so not too bad. And as I said, still loving the game. I do love the Dungeon Keeper aesthetic of this underground component, as well as the above ground city building. I think it's quite a cool combination. So again, going to infrastructure and bridges, we need that sheet metal that we don't have. I wonder if there's a way that we could do it. Oh, maybe with the train. Some more tools there, might as well extract them. All that's bedrock, so we can't get through. However, that is dirt, which will allow us into a new area. Might as well go and get those tools as well. Anything else worth extracting down here? Yep, there's some more tools there. That's sandstone, but that leads through to another scrap vein. So we could potentially dig through, and along that will take us to the scrap vein, which should allow us to build another scrap extractor. Lovely stuff. Discovered a scrap vein. Good. Okay, facilities, workshop, or scrap extractor. Can we build a second one? No, the workshop is too small. So again, we need to make the workshop bigger, which is over, or we could just build an entirely new workshop. Bang. There we go. Now we can... Oh, scrap extractor. There we go. And there's another scrap extractor underway. And on the other one as well. So that's both of the veins. So we've now got 3 veins open that are being extracted. And we only have the ironium vein that we can't currently extract on. So that's all bedrock, that's dirt. Let's go down for the gold nuggets. And again, is there anything else that we can extract? Too few prospectors to handle tasks efficiently. And we've got a train. Okay. Let's have a look on here, shall we? Okay, what do we want to buy? So let's get rid of this maybe. Or we could increase it, but to be honest, we've got glassware, but there are other resources here. So sheet metal for 15 planks. What else do we have? We have tools, we have sand. What do we get? 50 sand for 1 sheet metal. Okay, what's a better trade value? What about moonshine? 15 for 1. Okay, update trade. There we go. So 15 moonshine for 1 sheet metal. So with each train arrival, we should now start getting sheet metal. And there we go. Let's go back underground and add the new thing that we boosted. So there we go. We've doubled up on our prospector speed. So they can do more work now, more efficiently. And prospector quarters. Now, is there anywhere left that we can build quarters? We might have to dig out some more ground. Yep, get all this dug out. That's it. Wait for them to clear the ground, of course. There we go. And we've increased the size of our prospector. So now we don't have that red warning that we don't have enough prospectors in our mine. Okay, back to the train station. So we're going to start getting the material arriving. What's in there? A gem. What's in there? 8 tools. Not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for sheet metal. Come on. Give me sheet metal. Plus 8. There we go. So we've got 8 sheet metal from that random little ball of helpingness. And we can now build bridges. So. Oh, surveillance facility. Nice. And of course the ironium extractor that we can't build. And of course a 4th unit type that we can't build either. But now we can build bridges. So we can slap a bridge in there. And we can open the chest. What did that give us? It gave us production chance ++. Okay, we might as well also extract all this as well. There we go. And again, this is also about exploration, so we can put another bridge in there and then dig all the stuff that's over here. And I think that then just goes to bedrock. So once all that's extracted, yeah, that's it, just bedrock now. So what have we not explored? Well, there's a cable across there. So can we dig through? Well, there's a door there, clearly. So let's dig this dirt out. And that cable definitely goes to a door behind there. So let's see what happens. This door is locked. Follow the coloured cables to find levers that will open it. Okay, so we now need to find where that red cable goes. So let's follow it. Okay, so it goes over here. So clearly we need to build a bridge. So let's go to our bridge and build it across. There we go. And there's the lever. So we've now unlocked the door. Bingo. And we have found what we're looking for. The piece of old tech. So let's dig it out. Ah, not enough miners. So now we need to make our mining quarters even bigger. Okay, let's clear out this area here. Wait for it to be cleared. Then we can put in a new pillar. Let's put it there. And probably let's put in the miner quarters. See if that's going to give us enough. How many do we now have? We've got 5. So we still haven't got enough, I don't think. Yep, 5 out of 6. So we still need to make it a little bit bigger. In fact, let's... the whole ceiling's collapsing, so we do need to put support over the top because it's a big area. So there we go. We're now supported the ceiling, and we need a couple more, well, we need one more miner to be able to get this expanded and get it extracted. So let's clear out a little bit more, or we could actually just put it in this area here. I don't know whether that's going to be enough extra space, or maybe we could dig out the area here. Just clear this whole lot and get ready to put another pillar in, because I'm sure the ceiling's going to start collapsing. There we go. And miners' quarters, and increase the size. There we go. Now that should be enough. Yep, we've got 6 miners, so now we've got enough to extract our final tally. So here we go. This is the ancient tech that they are now going to dig up, so let's see what they find as we close out the last couple of minutes of this video and the conclusion of the Steamworld Build demo. So as you can see, it's starting to slowly come to the surface as they dig, and that progress wheel is not moving particularly fast. Now again, we've built stuff that we can't use, but that's fine. The train's coming in and delivering us extra stuff. Spare parts maker, yep, can't build that. We've got some decorations like walls, high fence, fancy wall. There's a load of stuff that's locked, and we've unlocked pretty much everything that we can do in this demo. And as I said, look at the size of the town. You know, it's not small, it's quite big. We're 3/4 of the way there, and the demo's a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to playing the full version of the game. I'm hoping the developer actually notices these 2 videos and does give me access so I can put it onto the channel. But here we go. We are nearly there. 6 out of 6, 99%. And here we go. Excavation of rocket part complete. Interact with the rocket part, claim it.
Haul it up to the city and let us prepare for its installation. The first of many, but we must start somewhere.
Ain't no
I swear that
doubt
guy's
when
evil,
we
that
start
ball.
moving that thing.
That AI ball
When
just
it
looks
shakes,
evil.
They hear it. You have to be ready. We weren't ready last time.
Who hears what? What weren't you ready for?
Oh, combat in the mine shafts.
I'm not sure what that old rustbot is talking about, but that song is louder now. It's asking me to come closer.
Oh.
Arrivals. Escape vessel. Disassemble. 6 parts. Maintenance overdue. Locate remaining parts. Combine. Launch.
What in tarnation's going on?
The old signal speaks.
Indeed it does.
You sure she'll
Indeed
be
it
okay?
does. Yeah, she'll be
Your
fine.
daughter is fine. She will need some time to recharge. What matters now is that we know what we must do. Recover the remaining 5 pieces of the vessel and put it together so we can escape.
Yep.
I remember that voice. It sounds so old.
And here we go. So here is our rocket installation. And that is it.